Girls, I wanted to do a little video about Young Living, and I know as of right now, Carol and I have been in for 27 days. It feels like a whirlwind, especially with everything that happened just 2 days ago. But I wanted to go over a few things that I have already noticed just in the 27 days. Number one, I'm going to talk about posts. I think the best way to post about Young Living, is, I'm going to say on your main profile, is to not show labels, is to create intrigue, is to not let people know exactly what you're using. So let's say, for a great example, if you haven't seen it yet, is Sherry Forrest's sleeping. Her picture she used was perfect. Her hair's like all crazy. She said she slept like a man. And how you want to say it is, if you want to hear what I'm using, comment sleep, or comment be a man, or comment whatever it is. Don't say, oh, I blended peace and calming and lavender, and I did 3 drops of each. And because guess what? They now know the answer. They don't need you. They can go on Amazon and go buy that. And we want them to know about us and what we're selling. So, and if you're holding an oil, which I think I packed all mine up, cause I'm leaving today, just, like you might be able to have it in your hand, but you don't want them to see what exactly it is, or what color it is, or the name on it. So like, I know when I held my toothpaste from Young Living, I held it sideways so you couldn't see the label. So don't give it away. Create the intrigue. Let them ask you. Let them message you. And the other thing that I learned doing that training they have talked about, how to get to $1,000 training, was that we need to be using stories like on repeat. So whatever you are using every day, take pictures. Again, don't show labels, and do something about why you're using it, or remember what the pain point is for using it. Is it to sleep? Is it for digestion? Is it for making your house smell good? Is it for joint pain? Whatever it is, put a little something over it. So I started using that Ninja Red stuff, and I was in the training and I'm listening to her tell us to, make sure you're using stories. And I actually put like this much wording on my first story. And then she's like, don't say it all. And I was like, oops. So I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do stuff messy. We are not gonna do it right the first time. We are gonna learn as we go. I probably shouldn't have put all those things. I probably should have just put one thing, and then the next day used another point, and the next day used another point. And the thing is, what she said is, by you showing what you're using every day, and it's literally, she was like, do your Ninja every day. It shows consistency. It also, we know that our people aren't seeing every single post or every single story, right? And if the girl who's only seeing 20% saw your one post on day 1, but you're not posting it again for 8 days, guess what? She probably might not see that one. She might not see it for 3 weeks. And she's already forgotten that you saw, that you did the one. So when she said, when you are doing the same thing in stories every day, and you are just giving another reason why, or you're holding it and you're not even talking about it. It could be about, running to Target today and you have it in your hand. It could be, needed my afternoon boost, which is actually about it. It could be, you doing a quick little video on stories about how, your mom called and she told you this funny story, and you're not even talking about it, but it's in your hand. It is just like that. And she said, when you finally feel like you are so tired of putting Ninja Red in your stories, you're doing it right. So that. Number 2 I want to talk about is messages. And in the beginning, I was like, comment this. And I sent this, I threw up on them. I know better. Didn't matter. I threw up on them. So when somebody comments that they're excited about your sleep, let's use Sherry's post. You're excited about sleeping and they comment info. Our natural instinct is to comment back and be like, oh, I use these 2 oils and here's my link and blah, 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 blah. Here's how you save and here's my coupon code and all the things. Like that's it was my natural reaction. Might not be yours. It was mine. That's not working for me. That's not sealing the deal and making people shop. That's how I could do Ruby Ribbon. I could give them all the info and they would go shop. But that is not working for this. So, what I have learned to change to do is to reply back in my messaging, thanks for commenting on my sleeping post. Are you also struggling with sleeping? And let them comment back. And they could be like, oh my gosh, yes, I can't get to sleep. Yada, yada, whatever it is. And what I've also noticed is I have done, and I will make sure these are in our board because that's how we're going to learn, by sharing, right? I had just done a post yesterday about stuff, and I was like, I need to slow the roll. If I'm going to say, I now, do all these things, I don't know exactly which one they want. And so I actually said, thanks for commenting on the post. I would love to help you get started. Do you want to start with making your house smell good? Swapping out plugins and candles? Cleaning products? Swapping out all those products under your kitchen sink? Gut health? Getting your body healthy? Clinically proven to increase energy, reduce stress, and improve sleep? And on one of them that I actually talked about wild notes, I wrote, or have a clean and healthy fragrance to use. Let them tell me what they want. Not, oh, here's my link to my favorite things, which is what Jen did. And it's interesting because some of them, I haven't even talked about gut health, but I know all of those things, those 3 things are starter bundles, which we'll talk about, but those are starter bundles. And I know those are the best ways, the best deal. I love giving people stuff that they're gonna save money on and feel like they have a great value. And they're gonna get free shipping and they're gonna automatically get 24% off for a year. Like, I wanna give them the best stuff. So those 3 things, minus the perfumes, are the best deals. And I haven't even really talked about gut health. And I have people messaging back, oh, I'm interested in gut health. Wow, okay. So let's let them talk to us and share to us before we just start throwing shit down their throat. And you might do it messy, and you might have done it messy, and you might have been just like me. It's okay. We learn from this. The more we do it, the better we get. And the better we get in our messaging and keep saving what you use and keep redoing what you use. Okay, there's that. So don't just send the link right away. And even when I do send the link, I do love those wish lists, which I will make a video just on wish list. But even when I do send the link, I say, let me know before you shop because I have other ways to save. I don't give them the code. Let's still talk because I want to hear what they like. And I want to also give them the list of how to save. Okay. Number 3, when I started Ruby Ribbon, I didn't send links and stuff because we needed information. Hence what we're going to get information now, right? Like we're going to be like, oh yeah. We didn't just be like, oh, here's my Google Doc, as most of us didn't start Ruby Ribbon that way. Most of us started with what's your bra size and your pant size, and can you measure these 2 spots for me? We didn't even have Google Docs and Jot forms. And we started with questions. And so I'm gonna bring us girls who've been in this business a really long time back to where we started. We started with conversation. So that's what we're gonna do with this one. We're gonna start with conversation. And I also remember that I started with my mom, my sister at the time, my neighbors, my best friends, and I called them or I messaged them and said, hey, I started this thing. I would really love for you to check it out for me. Can we talk about it? Like, what, do any of these things, interest you? Like, we started with our warmest, hottest market. We didn't start with posts on Facebook. No, we didn't start that way. We started with messaging people and calling people. So I just want to remember that it took us years to get to this pro level. And yes, we're really great at posts, and that is amazing. But we also need to go back, take some steps back, and get back to that conversation part and creating relationships and figuring out exactly what they want and what's important to them. Practice is going to make better. It's not perfect. It's going to make us better. And the 4th thing is Wild Notes, which Carol is going to do a video all about Wild Notes, because that is a great tool in our toolbox. Okay, I think that's where I want to end today. I am going to make a little video next on wish lists, because I think that's how we make our links very personal. I do know our website is huge, it is giant, and if these girls aren't girls that love to shop and look around, they might get overwhelmed. And so the wish list is the ticket. So thanks for watching, and let's keep learning.